Okay, so here's kind of a closer shot of the screen here with the BeatBuddy. The great thing about this pedal, the BeatBuddy, which is so cool, is the content. And I think when I first got it, when it first came out till now, a lot of cool stuff has come out. It says drum set here, but just wanted to zoom in on so you can kind of get a look at the content that you can download. And they're super cheap. It's like $5, super easy to install. You can pull out the card, the SD card, plug it in your Mac or PC, download the software, and then you make a project and you sync it up. And the directions they give you, they have a YouTube video on it. Super simple stuff. And just let me show you all the cool stuff that they have. So just gig basics, like basic beats. You can see here. So look at the rockabilly train, swing shuffle, bossa nova, basic rock, reggae, everything here. And it comes with I think the first five are ballad beats, gig basics, and blues, country. So it comes with the styles already. The extra content is stuff like this: the Led Zeppelin Greatest Hits, All of My Love, Black Dog. And how this works is, too, you have the drummer. Hold down the drummer. I'm gonna hold down drums. Oh, sorry. Let me load one of the songs, Immigrant Song. Let's load that one. So as you see, it's loading, and you have all the parts: the time signature, the tempo, and the volume. You can adjust that. You can even change the tap. You can do tap tempo if you want to, or change the tempo here. Now the drum set, if I hold that down, it says drum set John Bonham. If I scroll, you can even do Phil Collins. And these are the drum sets I've downloaded, obviously. The standard, all these right here, the standard rock, metal, jazz, brushes, percussion, Latin dance, ethereal, voice, standard pro, ballad, drum and bass I purchased, I believe, Phil Collins. Come on, Phil Collins, of course you gotta have those drums. Anyway, but of course for Led Zeppelin, I'm going to use, and I downloaded the John Bonham. And again, vintage. So vintage, like from Tom Petty, I'll use the vintage kit. I actually use the John Bonham on my Nirvana just for fun. That drum kit. So it really sounds like John Bonham. And then you hit the button. So as you can see, it says drum set John Bonham inspired. And I'll play the sounds in a minute, but I just want to show you some more of the content. So Led Zeppelin, Nirvana. Here's some of the Nirvana stuff that you can get. All Apologies, Breed, Come As You Are, Dumb, Heart Shaped Box and Bloom, Lithium, Rape Me, Sliver, sorry, of course, the first album. Smells Like Teen Spirit. So you have these. It's about 12 tracks or 11 tracks of Nirvana. And again, super cheap, easy to download. And you have all the parts in the song. And I'm gonna demo it here. I'm gonna play it. AC/DC. So you can kind of check it out here. Sorry to hit the camera. So you can kind of see the songs, the Eagles. You have Jimi Hendrix. All the different songs here. Crosstown Traffic, the hits basically. Rolling Stones. So you can kind of take a look at the tracks. Basically the greatest hits. Pink Floyd. Eric Clapton. It's kind of the greatest hits again. Cocaine. Layla, all the good stuff. The Beatles, Hard Day's Night, All You Need Is Love, even, Get Back, and so forth. She Loves You, Tom Petty, American Girl, all the hits. Won't Back Down, Running Down a Dream, Breakdown. And then now they also have a bunch of most popular series. So there's volume 1 through 10 of most popular. So like just various different songs. So a mix, Rolling in the Deep, Adele, Hotel California, Wonderful Tonight, Eric Clapton, Take It Easy, Get Lucky, Daft Punk, Born to Be Wild, Superstition, Stevie Wonder, Wonderwall, Oasis. Surprised they haven't made an Oasis full one yet, actually. They probably will. So again, most popular different volumes. U2, One, Proud Mary, Summer of '69, so kind of, just a good mix of stuff. Here's another one, Bad Moon Rising, by Creedence Clearwater. Imagine, John Lennon. I'm just going to look at a bunch of them. I'm Yours, Jason Mraz. I don't even know who that is. Price Tag, Giselle. Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash. So that's kind of it. These are all the most popular ones. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Give it away now. All the hits. Blues. And then if you want to do some blues, is great. To practice some blues with drums. You got all these different signatures here. Brazilian, brush beats, country, train shuffle, different kinds of style of country, drum and bass. And if you hit one of the drum and bass, see drum kit standard. Actually, and again, you can actually on the software define all that. That's a whole nother video. But I'm gonna set that to drum and bass. That's what it should be. Intro fill. And then I can hold it down for the transition. As long as I hold it down, and let go, we'll go to the next part. So let's turn that off. So I'm gonna, okay, so funk, hip hop, jazz, Latin, marching music, metal, yes, heck yeah. Let's do some metal, drum set metal. So it's loading. This has, whoa, too loud. Yes! Fire! 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 Yes! Yes! Fire! Fire! Okay, so metal, odd time, oldies, like 50s stuff, like Pretty Woman probably, I'm guessing. And you can change the kit again. Let's say it's standard. I don't want standard. I want to do a vintage kit for this one. Again, but all of this can be set in the software. You can do that ahead of time too, so it's already automatic. And they'll save it to your card. Always remember that. So here's oldies. And it'll automatically play through the part in the intro, and then it plays part one. And it'll play part one until I change it by clicking it once. And it'll do a fill. And you can actually there's so much you can do. I mean, you can even change the drum sounds on this. When you connect, there's a MIDI. There's so many things you can do really with this pedal. Pop, punk rock. Whoa, not R&B, punk rock. Yeah, punk rock. Okay, so set to rock, but you can change the drummer. Maybe I'd want. Whoa. Okay, Floor Tiger. So anyway, okay, so that's kind of it. Now I'm going to switch, kind of zoom back and kind of play through this stuff for you to hear it in another video here, or I'll connect. I'll do the next part here. But that's just kind of wanted you to zoom in here to see the screen. Techno. Different style of techno. There you go. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy, it hurts. Okay, that's good. All right, so cool. All right, so now I'm going to zoom back, and then so I can show you the Footswitch, and then I'll play around with that. Okay, so now I've got right now I've got Smells Like Teen Spirit loaded up, and I'm going to show you the Footswitch actually. So again, now the Footswitch, which is super cool, you can actually assign different things to each button. So to basically initiate the start of the track, after I've loaded it up, you just click it once, and so you can hear it starting. That's the beginning right there. And if I wanted to pause drumming, so I can do like a pause. That's still in part one, by the way. If I want to add a crash, you hit that there. Okay, so now if I want to do the next part, you just click it once. Sorry, hold it down for like a second. There you go. Now it's playing the next part. Right? Okay. And then when you're ready for the next part, like that. Transition. Now it's playing part 3 of 15. There's 15 different parts. What's cool about the transition part, if you're playing and you don't want to do exactly like the song, if you want to have a longer transition, just hold this button down. It's going to keep doing that as long as you want it to, until you let it go. There you go. Now it's playing the next part 4 of 15. Okay. Transitioning, holding it down. It's still transitioning. Right here, it's going to go to part 5 now. There we go. On to the next part. Now if I want to stop it, you double tap it. Then it stops and it kind of does an outro. So that's it kind of in a nutshell. But like, like I said, with a foot switch, if you don't like the double tap the end, you can assign that. You can actually start the song with a foot switch. You can do so many things with a foot switch. You can start a song, stop a song, outro fill it, so you don't have to double tap. Some people don't like that again. Or pause a song so you can jam a little, then hit it again. It'll continue on. Or, do a crash hit. And that's all assignable too. To access that, you just push the tempo and the drum kit button. And then as you see, sleep mode, foot switch. So So then you have a list of, button one, what are the things you want to do before it starts and then during the play of the song. So I hit button one. Right now I've said, what do you want to do while it's stopped? Accent hit, song advance, song back, and I'll scroll through. Whoops, bump the camera. So that's kind of it, so you can just kind of adjust that. And let me play through some of the, if you want me to play through, I'll just play through maybe a Led Zeppelin song real quick. I'll go back to that. Okay, I got Immigrant Song loaded up. So let's start it off. Now remember, I can pause it. Add a crash if I want. Right? Transition. It's actually playing part 2. I'm going to transition again to part 3. Pretty much the same. Part 4. Part 5. So it's pretty much like, that's not a very good example because it's like the same beat. Yeah, so that's the end there of that. Here's Crosstown Traffic. And I have the John Bonham actually for Jimi Hendrix. Let's change that. Let's change it to Vintage Drum Kit. So I changed drums to Vintage Drum Kit. I don't like the Bonham sound for that, so I'll do that. There we go. Transition. See, the drum sounds a little differently. I hold down the transition. As long as I hold it, it'll do that as I let go. And then double step on it to output. That's kind of it in a nutshell. Help, I'm in a nutshell. And that's it. So yeah, this is just kind of a rundown of the BeatBuddy. One last one I'll do here is It's All Over Now by the Rolling Stones. You can hear that. And if I want to slow down the tempo, I can do that or do tap tempo. Anyway, so that's kind of it. Just quick and the dirty, even though it's not quick. It's like an hour-long video, but I wanted to kind of go through it, and I'd recommend it for sure. It's fun. It's fun to play with. It's a fun tool. And again, what makes this pedal valuable is the content that they have, and it's cheap to download. And there's a whole lot of things you can do MIDI wise too with this if you're into MIDI. And the software is really great. I really like the software. That's a whole other. I'm sure there's videos out there about the software, but I don't know. I'd recommend this pedal. Yeah, why not? I mean, and again, people compare it to the Digitech Trio Plus, but honestly, two different applications, two different uses for both. The Trio Plus is kind of made, maybe like it's also a tool like this, to like for this musician that doesn't have a drummer at the ready, except it has bass, that plays bass. But again, it's a little different. It's really not. These are meant, I believe, to kind of just practice and play. I mean, sure, you can take this to a gig actually and set up your drums. You can even, and have you program songs in the BeatBuddy, and the same with that Digitech. As well, but they're just two different things. I really don't think. I think they both are great in different ways. I think I say own them both because you can do different things with both of them. So I don't think there's a right or wrong here. I think it's an opinion. But anyway, so that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much, and please subscribe or like or hate or whatever you want to do, or hopefully not hate, but please leave comments. I'd love to hear your opinions. Maybe you've had experience with the BeatBuddy too, and if you don't like it, be open about it. I love to learn from other people because I'm really open to hearing suggestions and hearing what other people's opinions are. I don't think that I know everything, and I don't think I'm right about everything, and I'd love to hear your opinion. So, please feel free to comment. All right. Thanks a lot.